This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Happy Friday, everyone. Kicking off the weekend today,
Yes.
Our rainy weekend. So we're gonna have a little cocktail with our happy hour. So Stuart Melia is on location today, so this is a Carole surprise.
A Carole surprise!
Yeah, I made it
That's
for you,
what
Cal.
I love. Okay, so tell me what's in it.
Okay, typically I would do this on rocks, but
Right.
on the rocks, but it's
That's fine.
Pickers,
Okay.
vodka. There we go, hold on.
Local.
And
good for you.
Okay, have you guys seen this at Trader Joe's?
No.
Yes.
Bring it in. What is it?
Ginger Linger.
Ginger Linger.
It is ginger juice and lemonade.
Oh,
Or and lemon juice.
really?
And lemon juice. So try a sip. It's
All
kind of
right.
like a little bit of a mule, but not as syrupy.
Okay.
That's what I think.
We're gonna try.
That's what I'm calling it. I think this is just me. I have nothing with Trader Joe's.
Okay.
I think Trader Joe's has the best mixers right
Yeah?
now. Yeah. So anytime you see
gave
their
it
juices.
The jalapeno one.
Yeah.
Which I'm not
Funny,
crazy.
I happen to have one right here.
I'm not crazy about jalapeno, but I really did like that.
Yeah, this is the jalapeno limeade,
Right.
and you just add tequila and you're good to go. So I came into work today and I'm like, I got a whole case of mixers in the trunk of my car.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah, you know.
This is what
So
I love
anyway,
about you.
cheers to everybody.
You know what? We mixed up a little drink and we're mixing up some music as well. You might not think about mixing up hip hop and bluegrass, but get ready because it's awesome. Gangsta Grass. They're in our Beach Whiskey Green Room and they're performing for us just a little bit later on in the show.
But first, as I
Yes.
hand off the pickers, thank you, Ms. Erica, on our Hard Rock stage, Rachel Lipsky. Now, I met her when I was judging Nashville Hard Rock Rising competition, and she won.
Woohoo!
She's super talented. She's amazing. She's been performing overseas for our troops, and she's back now, and she's on our Hard Rock stage. We're really happy about that.
I mean, I was talking to her earlier. She's got an album out, the video just came out, and she's here, and she's performing at Hard Rock later on. So, like, everything's happening this weekend.
Yeah,
all of it.
She's a busy lady, but we're glad she's here. It's gonna be
Timing
really
is
fun.
perfect. All right, we're about to learn from a master chef. Literally, like she won season 1 of Master Chef. Whitney Miller is back in our Super Home Surplus kitchen, and she wants to teach you too. She has a cooking class coming up at Whole Foods right here in Nashville. Today we're learning how to make her deviled eggs, which I love, and Cajun barbecue shrimp. Again, I love that too.
You know, that's funny. People can be funny about deviled eggs.
Oh, I love some
I'm
deviled
100% in. Barb Chandler always made
Yes.
deviled eggs when I was a kid. and-
Yes.
oh, they're so
That is definitely one that is a
so
must-have.
good. All right, a lot of parents, I know, we're all shopping this weekend. It is tax-free weekend.
Yep.
Blogger Kayla Zadell is breaking down some essentials, I know, and some non-essentials, but really, really cool stuff. She always brings great things in and just little trends and cool things you can look for as you're shopping for back to school and get a little tax discount. So it's all good.
Did I roll my eyes out loud is
I
what
know,
that shirt
that's
said.
so wrong.
I kind of need that. It's going to be good.
I'll tell you what, last night was special. It was a really special night at Basement East.
Yes, more than a dozen musicians took to the stage to cover the songs of legendary artist John Prine. So the lineup was stellar. It included brothers Osborne, Jason Isbell and Amanda Shires, Elizabeth Cook, and even John's youngest son, Tommy Prine.
The show was put together to celebrate the vinyl release of the 2010 John Prine tribute album. His entire family helped make that whole night possible.
Was there ever a point in your life when you thought you would do something other than music?
Honestly, no. I mean, when I was a kid, you know, I'd look up to my dad. I just thought that's what like adults did. They played music and stuff like that, and I thought it was like really cool. And I kind of realized the last couple of years that I honestly, in the end of the day, I could care less if I'm the guy on stage or someone in the background doing whatever in the offices. I just want to be around music because I know that's just what makes me happy.
What song are you doing?
I'm doing Souvenirs tonight, one of my childhood favorites. Yeah.
Any pressure at all when you get up there on stage?
Yeah, I mean, it's like pressure just because I'm like the youngest Brian and I'm going out here. This is actually my first time ever playing a song alone on a stage, doing the whole thing. So this is a big deal for me personally.
You know, we live with the songs in our house, but we're used to them played one way. And so seeing these kind of younger, cooler acts, how it's changed their art, but also how they make the songs their own, right? It means that these songs are going to have a longer life. And, you know, it's hard to put in words, but it's today, I was here for the whole sound check, with just a big silly grin on my face. It's great.
Boy, I think you put it perfectly into words.
Yeah.
To hear those songs that you know so well as a kid and have them done in a different way, that's really special.
And your dad is John Prine. You got a lot to live up to.
That's kind of cool, too.
The night was made even more special because the Prine family turned it into a fundraiser for artist Jessie Zazu. Now, she's one of the members of the group Those Darlings who sang on that John Prine tribute album back in 2010.
Yeah, she is diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. That diagnosis came last year. She was at the event last night. That had to have been really, really special. I know you were there to see it all.
You know what? It's just so cool to see the music community come together. I mean, when somebody needs help, everybody comes together to help, and the money raised will go to her treatment. A really special night in Music City. You can still help if you would like to donate to Jessie. You can go to youcaring.com. Also, if you pick up the re-release of that vinyl that's coming out all over the place, Grimey's and other places where you find vinyl, when you buy that tribute album, the John Prine tribute album, then that money's going to Jessie as well.
That's so nice. I mean, that's just Music City.
Yeah.
Everybody comes together and they rally.
Absolutely.
And that's why we love it so much. Okay, so this story is ridiculous.
I can't even. Imagine buying your dream car, like the car that you've always wanted your entire life, and then wrecking it an hour later.
Within 1 hour. This guy in the UK spent $500,000 to buy his brand new Ferrari, and within an hour, this is what happened to it.
Wow.
Completely destroyed it. I mean, the car is like gone. Went off the side of a road.
Oh,
it was raining.
Goodness.
Crashed. The Ferrari clearly caught fire. He walked away, cuts and bruises, but he's like, I just got that car.
Dude.
Can you even?
Like there was nothing left. It just was a shell. Seriously.
Clearly they let it burn.
He needs a Subaru because that thing would have held up a lot better than the Ferrari. The Ferrari went
I'm
up in
pretty sure my
flames.
Kia minivan with its 5-star rating
would have been
great.
solid. Would have been totally solid. He bought the wrong car.
We can't go too fast.
Right, that's why.
Tops off at 55.
It's fine. It's fine, it's safe.
All right, so you know, sometimes movie night can be interesting in the house if the kids are making the choices. Well, parents out there, there's a new British movie that filmmakers are very proud to say is the dullest movie ever.
And I just kind of love it because we live in such a stressful, information overload world. They wanted to create a meditative, calming movie. So they came up with a movie called Baba Land.
Baba Land is an 8-hour slow-motion film of counting sheep. A cast of hundreds, all of them sheep. Count them if you can, but don't stress if you can't. Sit back.
Wait, the budget for this movie must have been amazing. I mean, even look at the graphics for the closed captioning.
This is the trailer, so this is like,
right. Oh, yeah, because there'll be no words when you watch Baba Land. I'm kind of into this. I would love to have that on. The kids be like, oh, can we turn on something else?
I'm sleeping
No, we
now.
got 7.5 more hours of this baby. We're just gonna keep going.
Could you imagine if that's the only thing you had on a flight? You'd just be watching Baba. It's real. It's an 8-hour slow motion film. It's not just 8 hours, it's 8 hours slow motion. No plot,
because
no dialogue.
the sheep are too fast. You gotta slow it down.
Keep it
slow.
slow.
Whoa, that one's getting into a canter.
Slow it down.
Stop.
No,
slow that sheep.
No dialogue. It's premiering in London in September. They're gonna do like red carpet and everything for this. And then they're working on getting it played in the States.
All right, Prozac provided. That's
you don't need it, are you kidding?
Like, whoa.
When they turn on the lights at the end, everyone in the theater will be asleep.
I'm into that. I love it.
I would do it.
Okay. We were all chatting about this morning.
I know my mom is sitting on a gold mine, y'all. Okay, old Pyrex bowls in your kitchen. They could be worth thousands of dollars.
Hey, I'm geeky about Pyrex. I always have been because
every one of these are in my mom's kitchen right now. Every one.
I'll tell you what, you're right. Better start raiding her kitchen.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, didn't you grow up on Pyrex? I know we certainly did. In fact, I learned that the ones with the handle on the side, those are Cinderella bowls.
I didn't know
the one on the bottom.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
They're worth a lot of money. Pyrex at these, the one there, that bottom one, they call it the Cinderella bowl.
Nice.
It's extra. Got to pay more for that.
I kind of love them.
I do too. I think they're very nostalgic.
Oh, the mushrooms. I
No,
swear
do you have
to
these?
you, yes, my mother has these.
No,
I
these
swear.
are this is the mothership.
I'm
That's
retiring.
the big deal.
I'm going to quit the show and
You're not gonna
retire.
be here.
Thousands of dollars sitting in my mom's kitchen right now
No,
in
for
Indiana.
real, that one is one of the most valuable. Are
you kidding me?
Yes.
I swear she's got them. My mom doesn't throw anything away.
Lock
so.
the house, secure the belongings, the
Yes.
Pyrex.
It's happening.
It is the Sarah Weekend Showcase. It is tax-free weekend beginning in Tennessee. It runs through Sunday. Full list of everything that is tax exempt is at WSMV.com.
The Tennessee Titans are starting training camp tomorrow. You know this all too well. You can
do.
go out and watch. It's free, open to the public. It's at St. Thomas Sports Park. Tomorrow's practice is from 2:30 to 4:30. If you can't make it, there are open practices until Tuesday. Full schedule can also be found at WSMV.com.
Hey, and they did some upgrades there, by the way. They've got now they've got misting stations and awnings and bleachers.
Good.
And yeah, it's all good. Mafiosa's is having their Music City Brewers Festival. That's tomorrow at Music City Walk of Fame Park. 60 brewers will be there for tastings. You can try beers from all over the country, and they normally are not available around here in town. Live music, games, dodgeball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Drinking and dodgeball, noon to 10 at night.
Nothing could go wrong. We also have Red, White, and Zoo. It's happening tonight, 7 to 10 at the Nashville Zoo. You can check out the animal exhibits while drinking unlimited samples of wine from around the world.
Unlimited?
I love everything about what's happening here. General admission tickets, $65. You can also buy tickets on NashvilleZoo.org. And that's your Sarah Weekend Showcase.
I love that.